And here's Blondeyboyz again, and we're ready to go on to our fifth leg of the journey, and we're going to be leaving our home in the vault. Just a funny thing to point out, there's a bot standing watching us leave with dead bodies around her. Try talking to her.
Make sure you leave. Now get going.
Yeah, she still hates you. So let's leave. As you can see, there were people that were waiting outside, but of course they would never, the vault people, the overseer would never let them in because, well, they weren't born in the vault, so they aren't going to get in. Anyway, here's some signs he said. We're dying assholes. Yep, very nice people. Help us. And then also let us in, mother truckers. That's not what it really says, but I don't think I can say that on YouTube. Anyway, let's continue out. And we're going to finally, if this is your first time ever playing or watching Fallout, we're going to be seeing the wasteland. Oh, and also, there's the vault door. It just closed behind you. Amada made sure of that. Anyway, let's continue on out. And then I'll let you edit your name if you want, your race, your sex, special, your take skills. But we have all that, so let's continue on out and exit Vault 101. And then, of course, and then on the right side, it'll show you, like, current objective, escape the vault, and it'll say, chems taken, and so on and so forth, different stats. And here, everybody, is the wasteland. The capital wasteland, to be exact. It's nothing too glamorous, but it works. And here it says Scenic Overlook. Of course, that has changed pretty drastically, since there's nothing scenic about it. And off in the distance, everybody, you can see the... Oh, whoops. And then, well, quick before I go back to that, this is your... When you level up, this is the thing that comes up. You'll have all the different skills that you have, and so on and so forth. And, as you can see, my lockpick, small guns, and speech are higher. Well, except for my medicine, because I got that bobblehead that raised it. Anyway, and so this allows you to up your, well, your skills. And so it'll let you have better barter, which means, you know, selling and buying big guns, which is rocket launchers, mini guns, that stuff. Energy weapons, it's plasma rifles, laser rifles, so on. Explosives, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Lockpick. Medicine, which is how much health you get back from stim packs and radaway and so on. Melee weapons, like anything ranging from the lead pipe all the way up to the super sledge. The repair, how easy it is to repair things. Your science, hacking computers and robots. Small guns, which is any gun that isn't categorized in this game as big, which is 10mm pistol, the assault rifle, the combat shotgun, that thing. Sneak, how easy it is to steal an item, pick someone's pockets, or just remain undetected. And a good cool thing about this, if you do a sneak attack while sneaking past, and say you sneak up behind some guy and you shoot him in the back of the head, you'll do 10% extra damage, which is also very helpful. And then you have the speech, which is pretty self-explanatory, how well you are at talking to people and getting your way. And then you also have unarmed, which is explanatory. But then you also have brass knuckles or the power fist, which are different unarmed things. So I'm just going to get our small guns, our speech pretty well up, get that up to 40. Lockpick up. And also I learned this from many other people. You don't want to be a jack of all trades, is what they call it. You want at the very beginning, you want to do better in the certain areas, but don't be doing that in all areas, because that'll just wind up, you'll run out of points, and if you don't have the add-on for broken steel, you won't be able to get up to level 30, only level 20, and that's a major drag. But you'll run out and you'll never be able to fill up, or even get to 100 on one category. So I'm just going to continue. And then you got these, which are perks. They're all different kinds, and these are blacked out, or grayed out, I should say, because I can't get those yet. But the ones that are highlighted, I can get right now. And they're all different. But the one I like is what I think is Lady Killers. You do 10% extra damage against them in combat, and you also have unique dialogue against them when you're talking to them, and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to do that. Oh, and also another good one. The intense training perk, you can put another point into your special attributes. Actually, I think I'm going to do that right now. And I'm going to get my charisma back up because you're going to be doing a lot of talking when you get down to Megaton. Oops, I just gave that away. Well, anyway, your first mission, or quest they call it, is to get to Megaton, so I'm not spoiling too much. So, unless you wander off down there into Springville to your left, or go right toward, you know, off into the wasteland, toward other new places. Oh, that's just an add-on into the pit. I'll get to that later. But right now, let's continue on. There's another one for Point Lookout. I'll explain all these later on when I start getting to doing these add-ons. But right now, we're just going to kind of stick with the main quest and do a few side quests before we start getting into those. And if you see on the little compass icon on the bottom left, you'll see that there's a red dash. And you'll see now that there's an enemy. Oh, see, now there's Broken Steel has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised to 30. So now I can go all the way up to 30 and continue doing the main quest even longer. Anyway, these are called bloatflies. They're just more of a nuisance than any real big thing. Oh, and this is another add-on. Crap. I forget the name of it. But it's another add-on. I have all add-ons except Mothership Zeta. But anyway, these are bloatflies, as you can see. They're pretty much more of nuisances than anything else. Giant bloated flies, kind of nasty. You search them, you get bloatfly meat. Doesn't give you much HP, doesn't go for much, but still, it's food, it's food. So let's continue on to Megaton. As you can see, Megaton is a town made out of random crap. As you can see, it's just randomly pieced together pieces of metal for the wall. And then out in the middle of it, there's a big airplane wing. And Megaton is special because of one thing that's in the middle, and I'll show you that. And outside major towns, you'll have, you know, different traders that go around. Each one specializes in different things. And Crow, I forget.
Welcome. My name is Crow.
Oh yes, Crow does armor. So I'm gonna have him repair something. Now, well, nothing can be repaired because it's all grayed out. So I'm gonna see what he can buy and sell some stuff. So I'm gonna sell my weaker pistol because I can't repair it. My BB gun. I don't need a bat. I have a police baton. All these other baton. Oh wait. Oh, now see that his name has been grayed out. Well, the 72 caps anyway. That means he doesn't have any more caps. So I'm gonna go back and see if he has anything that I can buy. Oh, you got some leather armor. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It does 15 DR, which is your defense. Your weight is 15, and your value will be 48 if you want to resell it. But so I think I'm gonna get the highest one. See, now we have 24 caps I would get, so I can go back over and sell the switchblade. Baseball cap. I don't need these. This. He won't accept all those because he'll run out of money, so I'm only going to sell a few. Go back over in apparel and keep buying those just so I can repair the leather armor to have better armor. There we go. See what kind of helmet there is. This one gives 5. Okay. We got a 2. I guess I'm just gonna go without a hat right now. Oh, stim packs. I personally want to buy stim packs constantly, so I'm just gonna buy up all these stim packs. Now I owe him more money, but anyway, weapons, apparel. So that's pretty much it. So I ended up owing him money. Oh wait, I can still sell more armor and such. Oh yeah. And there we go. We have all this leather armor we can fix up. Oh, let's sell this. I don't use Med-X. It just gets your damage resistance up. I don't care about that. This does get your perception and intelligence up for a little bit. Don't use that. But anyway, now he's good, so I'm just going to end with that. So now I got all this money back. He doesn't have any. And I'm going to call that quits because he has no more money.
Thanks.
And there he goes. See the gates rising up? Random dead giant ant. You'll run into a few of these things. Kind of a cowboy programmed robot. And you'll head on into Megaton. Megaton is... Oh, and I also have to show you what's in the middle of Megaton before I end this video. It's kind of a interesting little piece that they would build around it. And here you meet the sheriff and mayor.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. You've got a weird look about you, boy.
Oh, thank you very much. You can just say nothing or kind of make them angry.
So that's the way it's just as long as we understand each other.
I don't want to make them too angry or else the whole town will be against me, so...
God,
You can say you're looking for your dad, but he won't. Then he'll direct you to go to the tavern. And you can go there. But quick before we end this, I'll give you a quick rundown where everything is. Right when you come down the main way, there's the clinic to your right. Pretty much the main restaurant to your left. The church, right up there, the Church of Adam. And random houses everywhere. Another bar way up there. And then here in the middle of the whole town is an undetonated atomic bomb dropped during the Great War right in this spot. But it never went off. And it's been leaking radiation all over here and the rain's collected in it. And this guy runs the Adam Church. He's kind of crazy. And he thinks this thing he should worship. I truthfully think it's just weird. But anyway, in this right here, Jericho, he can become one of your companions, which are people that will follow you around and help you pretty much fight and all so on and so forth. And I'll talk to him and get to know some of these Megaton citizens in our next video. Thank you for watching. Blondeyboyz are out.